Hey guys, hope you're doing very well. In today's video I'm going to talk about an Instagram page that a lot of you guys love and an Instagram page that I am obsessed with. It's an Instagram page that everyone tells me to look at and what my thoughts are on it and stuff like that, and it's about time that I did a video about it, let's be honest. So the Instagram page that I'm talking about is the old famous Snake Pit. I'm not sure how long Snake Pit has been around. I don't know the origins. I don't know who owns it. I don't know much about this page at all. All I know is I'm obsessed with everything they post. Or he posts. Or she posts. I don't know. It's a mystery. So for those who don't know what Snake Pit is, it's basically an Instagram page that reposts very, very bad tattoos. Like technically they're just very, very bad. Like bad line work, bad shading, bad design, bad placement, you name it. And they also post very not safe for work tattoos as well that are actually very, very good. I'm going to talk about both of them in this video. I've screenshotted a couple of tattoos and stuff like that we can look at and laugh at and talk about. I wish I could screenshot all of them and talk about all of them, but obviously that's just going to take forever, and some of them are just so crude and rude. I feel like my video might just get taken down if I were to showcase some of these tattoos. Even though it's art and it's tattoos and stuff, I feel like YouTube would just hound me for it. So I've had to be very careful with what I select. If you're in an environment where you're with like parents or grandparents watching this video, maybe watch this later when you're by yourself. So yeah, be careful of the environment you're in if you're watching this video, because there's going to be not safe for work tattoos in here, but they're not that bad. There is much, much worse, and I've just chosen not to show you guys because I want to keep my channel. I really do. So yeah, this Instagram page, I've got it up here. When I'm making this video, there is 2,804 posts and there's 215,000 followers, and yeah, it's just looking at this, it's something, isn't it? So oh my god, okay, the first one that I screenshot is, I can't even tell what this is, honestly. Like, who did this? What is this? What was the method? I think it's a scorpion or a spider. I think, yeah, it's a scorpion. It's got to be a scorpion. But this is just how you do not do black work. This is just awful. It's so patchy, it's scarred, it's raised, it's just... I don't know what this is, honestly. This is... Whatever keeps you happy, honestly. Oh my god, this is like one of those ye old famous tattoo things that everyone posts about. I've definitely seen this before, but if you haven't seen it before, you need to see it. So that's why I'm showing you guys. It's a guy that has glasses tattooed on him, because why the fuck not? Like, that's going to help your eyesight, like, without a doubt. It's even got the Ray-Ban detail in there. Like, I'm pretty sure Ray-Ban doesn't have Ray-Ban written on the side, like it's their little logo in like a little silver like badge type thing. But yeah, I mean, swagger, right? Oh my god. I can't. So this is I think it's meant to be a mermaid portrait because she has seashells as nipples, right? And the mermaid thing is holding them to her boob area, and I just don't... I mean, the proportion is like spot on. Like, this is so accurate. Like, everybody looks like this. Like, the whole face, like what is this face? It's like, what is going on here? Like, I love it. I love it. Honestly, like, this is so terrible. It's good. Okay, I just love this. This is like one of these immature quote tattoos. It's just so immature and childish, and it honestly speaks to me. It says, "Life is so short and so is your penis." Smiley face. This is something you would see in like a public toilet or something. I don't know. Like, this is class. This is just amazing on every way, shape or form. I love it. Okay, this one. I actually posted this one in my Facebook group, I think, when I saw it a couple of weeks ago. But basically someone has tried to tattoo a hairline on them with actual, like with an actual tattoo machine and needle. You can actually tattoo hair on you, if that makes sense. Like, if you're a bald guy or girl or whoever, you can actually do like shadowing tattoo, but you need the tiniest needle, and you don't use tattoo ink because that's like, you know, very, very pigmented. But this says, "Tried to tattoo my own hairline, kept hitting nerves and it would like jolt my body, so I couldn't even finish it. So I tried scrubbing it off. That doesn't work. And this is the end result. Enjoy. I'll be in my room for the rest of my life crying." I mean, it's just like, how I know that some people are like strapped for cash and you can't get it done professionally, but like, you're tattooing your face, like your head, like This is something I think I would have something like this. I don't know, maybe not in this manner, but this is a pumpkin. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with Halloween, like you can tell. I mean, most of my Halloween decoration things have been put away, but I've got a little something here and there. Dick or treat, why not? Dick or treat? There's a lot going on in here, and I love like the little detail here. The little detail to make it a little bit innocent, just a little bit innocent, is the little sweet things here around the edges, or candy, whatever you want to call it. Just a little bit of innocence there, just to make it a little bit, you know, sweet. Okay, this is what I mean by good tattoos aren't cheap and cheap tattoos aren't good. I'm not talking about tattoos that are in a studio, that are done by a professional and they're, you know, a little bit cheap. I have quite a few cheap tattoos, and most of my traditional tattoos were like 90 or 80 or what have you. So I don't mean cheap in that sense of form. I mean cheap like this. This is what you call a cheap tattoo, okay? And you can hate me for saying, oh, it's a bad idea, but I mean, look at this. Look at this. If you're proud to own something like this, I just, okay, fine, whatever, you do you. But tattoos, 3 for $40 or 3 for $60. I'm mobile, so I'll come to you, no shop, 24/7, 7 days a week. I'll come to you. I mean, I'm sorry, but what house has medically grade cleanliness? Like, if a tattoo artist was to come to my bedroom, I mean, it's not clean. It's not clean. It's not sanitized. Whose house is sanitized? The reason why you go to a studio nowadays is, you know, it's clean. They look after it. Obviously some people do have their own little studios at the back of their house or something, and they are, you know, medically grade clean and they're, you know, satisfactory. That's fine, I'm not shaming that, but going to someone's house who lives a normal life and doesn't clean all the time, that's not good. You're just asking for infections. Oh god. I had to screen cap this one because I just don't know what it is. I honestly don't know what it is. If any of you guys want to take a wild guess and you know, or you can figure it out, comment down below. It's just so scarred and raised, and I just like, no, honey, no, this is, no, honey, no. Oh, actually, I can see a dragon face. I can actually see a dragon face right now. I think it's a dragon. There's a dragon face in there, I can see it. But other than that, I mean, there's not even any black used. I don't see any black outline here. Like, whoever did this, like, you're not helping yourself. The next one is very religious. And it's a modern classic, and it's a modern piece of art, and it's just stunning, honestly. So this is Jesus with titties hanging from the cross. It's not a very symmetrical cross, but fucking who cares, right? Like, Jesus times, who cares about symmetrical stuff in Jesus times? Like, did they have a ruler? I don't think so. Did they have a tape measure? I don't think so. So I think this is very lifelike, honestly. And I didn't know Jesus had titties, but Jesus had titties. You heard it here first. You saw it here first. Jesus had titties. He also had one leg bigger than the other, and 3 fingers and 3 toes. You heard it here first. You saw it here first. His nose was also at the side of his head. You saw it here first. You heard it here first. Yeah, this is just a work of art, honestly. If you ever wonder why I don't tattoo, it's because I would produce something like this. Honestly, this is what I would produce. Just work of art. There'd be so many haters. There'd be so many people saying, oh my god, you're too good to be a tattoo artist. That's why I don't tattoo, because I would create this masterpiece. Okay, so this is actually one of the good tattoos on here, but it's not safe for work, obviously. It says vegan, but there's a carrot in a vagina. It is very artsy, and it is very well done, and it's very well saturated, but it's not something, I don't know, I don't think I would display this on me all the time. It's okay if it's hidden, like an inner thigh situation by your gooch, your thigh, your vagin, your penis, but to have this, yeah, yeah. The next one is actually one of my favourite tattoos from this year. It is quite a sexual one, but I actually love it. It's so unique and it's so artsy. But this is from Benjamin Lucas, and he's actually like one of my favourite tattoo artists. He's very talented. But I guess the reason why Snake Pit has posted this is it's rather raunchy, and it's, you know, it's big, and it's very different. It's very sexual, and I'm very much living for it. But it is a good tattoo. It is very good. And that, I'm not being sarcastic for this bit, it is a good tattoo. Okay, this one. This is another one of these tattoos that's kind of good, and it has a double meaning. I think this one here is saying, two in the pink, one in the stink. It's a very old comedic saying. If you don't understand, just think dirty. Two in the pink, one in the stink. Just think about it. I'll give you a minute to think about it. Just have a moment to think about what two in the pink, one in the stink means. You got it? Yeah. Now you can't look at this tattoo any other way, can you? You might have thought, oh, that's a nice like little ice cream tattoo. He's putting his... It's a dirty tattoo. I've just ruined ice cream for you. The next one is just like, this is just how a portrait tattoo should be done. This is a prime example of a portrait tattoo. In fact, this looks like a portrait tattoo I've seen on a TV show that I'm not very fond of, and it looks like a work of art of a tattoo artist I'm not very fond of. If you know who I mean, then you can probably see it. Can you see it? I'll give you a minute. You can have a minute to have a look at it, and then look at that person's work that I'm talking about that I won't mention the name because, like, it's not worth it. You see the resemblance, right? Yeah. Anyway. This one again, it's kind of well done. I don't know, it's thick and long. The attention to detail here in the ghoulie area. I believe everyone with a penis only has 4 pubes. 5 pubes. I also like the glitter that's coming out of this penis. I don't know what this is. Is it a mushroom? I don't know. It's a piece of art. This one is actually traumatizing. I'm gonna give you a warning. If Monster Inc. is your favourite Disney film, skip ahead a bit. Just skip ahead, because this is gonna scar you for life. Like, I will not be able to watch Monsters Inc. the same way ever again. It's ruined for me. So yeah, this is it. It's a good tattoo. It is a very good tattoo, but I'm honestly traumatized. This is traumatizing. Like, I spent a lot of my early teen years watching Monsters Inc. I think. I don't know how old was I when it came out? I don't remember. I think I was 12. I'm speechless. The next one, there's a part of me that really wants this to be fake, honestly. Like, if he's happy with this, it's fine, but I mean, it's artsy. It's very artsy. It looks like a modern bit of art. It looks like something you'll see in a gallery. The thing is, this tattoo is very strategically placed by the belly button, you know? An entrance. That's a big fucking clitoris. Oh god, I love this. Okay, like, this is genuinely someone's fucking forehead and they have this on them. Like, imagine if you see this guy in the street. So this guy has, I'm a porn star and I fuck teen sluts, tattooed on his forehead. Now, you guys wonder why people hate people with tattoos sometimes. It's because of this guy. This guy ruins it for us. This guy makes it look like everyone with a tattoo is irresponsible. Okay, it's not that deep. But I mean, like, why? Okay, the next one again is one of these very, very well done tattoos. It's very highly saturated, good line work, it's smooth. It's a strawberry vagina. It says vagina, vegana. Maybe this is from another country. I think it might mean vegan, maybe, or that's another way of saying vagina, vegana. It crossed out like the vagina and made it vagina, and it's a strawberry vagina. Why the fuck not? The next one is my favourite tattoo of all time, without a doubt. Like, oh my god. It speaks to me in a very, very personal way. And yeah, so it says pizza over bitches. And it's very well done, as you can see. Like, yeah, there's a lot of saturation in there, and the colours are popping in this. They don't look scarred at all, and it doesn't look like a complete and utter hot mess. It honestly just looks so good, and I want to eat it. It looks that good. No, I can't even joke. This is awful. And this is another kind of tattoo I would probably come out with if I was to ever pick up a tattoo machine. So that's why I don't tattoo. Here's your example. Anyway, so that was the last one that I screenshot. Make sure you go and check out Snake Pit. It's just, oh god, there's hours of entertainment on there. You might get some inspiration if you're a dirty minded person. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want a vagina tattooed on you, you do you, boo. You do you. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this video. If you want to see another video like this, let me know. If there's any tattoo Instagram pages you'd like me to react on or talk about, leave a link down below or their username down below, and I will try and make a video on them. Let me know what your favourite tattoo from this video was also. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing very, very well, and until the next video, bye.